Good morning. Hello, everybody. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. Oh, maybe it's not going to move over. Maybe we're going to have potential issues. I certainly hope not. Oh, there we go. My goodness. My goodness, computer. Do I need to get you a little coffee this morning? Ooh, that was loud in my ear. That was loud in my ear. Hey, Jess. Good morning. At least it's morning for me. We are getting hit, and that was really loud in my ear. I'm just going to turn that down just a bit more. Oh my goodness, that was so loud in my ears. Yeah, I must have broke it or something. I don't know. So this is going to be the first stream done from the new setup. So yeah, I'm running on a 300-foot Ethernet cable, which will not always be the case, but it's the case at least for right now. So if there's like a little bit longer of a delay or something like that, I would not be surprised. Also, the mic settings had to move a little bit. I'm basically right next to where someone is sleeping. You may wonder why I bothered moving my desk if I was just going to put it right next to where someone was sleeping. Anyways. Hello, George. Hello. Evrila George. Evrila George? George. If I get a coffee, get you some too. I will teleport it over to you using my magical skills. Oh my gosh, that really is loud in my ear. Dang. That is wild. Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping the new setup works out. I'm really hoping the new setup works out. I hope it works out better than my dealing with these archers. My goodness. Guys, calm down. Overexcited skeletons are overexcited. Ooh, our first run into goatmen. Ooh, wow. Khazra, as it was later done. Remember when they made the first game, they didn't really have all that stuff figured out. What are these, by the way? Town portal, healing, town portal. Some town portals mixed in down here. We don't want to do that. Ooh, golem? Scroll of golem? What? I still haven't spent my level up points either. I probably need to figure that out. Yeah. Oh, it just occurred to me. You know what I should do? I should move the chat from that side to this side. I had to flip my monitors. All right, let's move that over here. There we go. I had to flip my monitor. So the monitor that used to be on my left is now on my right. So basically one of my monitors is center to me, and the other one is actually portrait, not landscape. And because I don't use a lot of it, and my monitors are so wide that I can't have them totally side by side. I wouldn't even be able to see all of them, and what would be the point? So yeah, essentially I just flip-flop them because of the new setup. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna move this a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment period for sure. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna turn this up just a hair. There we go. That way you guys are getting all of the volume, all of the lovely sounds of this game. I love the sounds of this game. There you go. Nice and loud. Almost too loud. I wonder if I messed that part up. I'm going to maybe backtrack that a little bit. Small adjustments are all that's needed. Small movements. Small movements. From one of the Soviet Womble and Cyanide old CSGO bullshittery videos. It's hard to believe that some of those are 10 years old. Some of the early DayZ bullshitteries are like 10 or 11 years old. It's just, that is just wild. By the way, again, due to the different location within my house, if you hear external or excess cat noises, let me know. I mean, I tried to set up the mic so that, like, you know, not every little thing is going to come through. Plus, it's early in the morning, so the only ones that are going to be making noise are the cats. But if it becomes an issue, let me know. I want to test something real quick. Let's see, 5. Okay, so the hotbar does work. Okay, and then we're going to pop over to... Let's do Inferno. Because I get the feeling that this thing is going to be filled with monsters. Gosh, I think my bow is more effective against these guys. I mean, they are considered burning dead, and I was using a fire spell about them, but I also expected the den to be completely filled with Khazra, so... Oh, that's right, it's a shrine room. What shrine is it? It's a secluded shrine. Secluded shrine. What's a secluded shrine do? Handy dandy shrine list. It's not cheating. Back when I played this when I was a kid, my dad had the strategy guide and I would have it bookmarked on my desk where the shrine list was. Let's see. Oh, display all of the map. Oh, I'm not interested in that. I don't want the map displayed actually. I really don't. Because that helps tell me where I need to go. It shows in the clunky movement. You still love it? Oh, I so love it. I just cannot be upset or unhappy with this game. My goodness, there's a lot of you in here. Can we get this over with, please? There we go. You guys are not burning dead, so... You're still alive? How are you still alive? There we go. See, if you use the fire spell against the burning dead, it's not very helpful, is it? But if you use... Something dropped over here. There it is. Oh, it's a gold bow. It requires 25 strength and 30 dex. Well, remember that level up I was saving? Yes. Oh, we're so close. I hate when these are not in increments of 5. How in the world did we get an odd number? Grr. Grr. That was a waste of a potion of rejuvenation. Bad Tory, bad Tory. Oh, hello, Khazra Goatman. Do you guys like fire? That guy just moved out of the way of that fire. That guy was too smart. Unacceptable. Oh, my stuff don't go that far. Go that far. There we go. I reached him in the end. Keep forgetting about that shift button. So in later versions of Diablo, I don't remember if this was like as much a thing, but in this one when you're playing a rogue, your pinky is hovering over that shift button all the time. Shift button keeps you from moving, for those who don't know. Trapped small chest. Ow. Okay, that was an immediate trap. Okay, we're fine though. We're fine. And this was before alt was a thing, which, okay, fine. If there's one thing I'll give the sequels credit where credit's due, I mean, yeah, the concept of the alt is very much a needed thing, because now I'm just stuck kind of running my mouse over the place and being very, very observant. Like I saw that mana bottle there. Of which we're going to take that mana bottle. It's a big oddly shaped room, isn't it? Tori feigns ignorance. She knows what's in that room. She knows what that room's about. She knows what quest this is. I have all the quests memorized. Which is funny, because I don't think we got the poison water supply in this one. You know, for a while I thought it was impossible to run games without certain quests, but very rarely you can actually get games where a certain quest doesn't trigger for some reason or the other. No poison water supply for us, I guess. We did get the butcher, though. I did not mean to click that. I really need to get some of my wrist thingamajiggers back. They help my wrist with pain. Scroll wheel auto move, so I just move my scroll wheel up and down to actually keep myself moving. Always rebound my no movement key to space. Oh, to space. Oh. There's a thought. I don't use it nearly as much in the later games, though. And that's probably due to the precision. I mean, this game does not have the mouse precision that those do too, so. And monsters are a lot more. In this game, monsters are like small and they hide in the dark and they're actually difficult. Okay, we're going to see this empty bar down here is like triggering like, I'm empty, I'm empty, I'm empty. No, I'm not empty. I'm fine, I'm full of health. But one thing we are gonna do is go check out this bow. I would like to hear about the bow. Oh, and also I need to give us our music back. Because the music that plays during the intro screen for the stream is actually the music from the third game, because it's just more relaxing and I think it's better for an opening screen. Say that 5 times fast. Screen.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
You can help me. Oh, no, excuse me. I want to repair my items. Right now, I want to repair my armor. But more specifically, where's that bow? Can I not repair that bow? Where's the... Okay. Wait, I have a scroll of identity, don't I? I do not. I mean, there's no way it's gonna be bad.
Hello, my friend.
Stay a while and listen. Oh, there it is. It's under longbow. I thought it was gonna be gold. The black oak bow. Damage 1 to 6, unique item. Okay. Sure. Wow, we got a lot of stuff to identify here. Claymore. Azure. That's good. Longsword. Chance to hit +7. 3 points to damage. Of Holy Bolt. Of the Mind. Yep, nope, those are all positives. Okay, so let's ditch some of this other stuff.
What can I do for you?
Okay, let's see. Azure Sword, we don't need that. Iron Sword. Man, my wrist is really hurting this morning. That is not good. Blade of the Mind. Club of Maiming. Okay, there we go. Okay. +10 to dexterity, -10 to vitality, +50% to damage, but -2 light radius. And it does 1 to 6 versus our 2 to 7. That's disappointing. But uniques are so rare, I don't have it in my heart to get rid of it. We're just gonna store it. Oh, here's what I mean about the gold pieces, by the way, guys. So this is why you start piling up gold in the middle of town, because you get these stacks of 5,000 and then it starts building up in your inventory. And you don't want that. Maybe Aegis? Sorry, I just now noticed your chat. It's possible that I missed it, but at the same time, it should have, the area in the map should have been there.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Okay, we don't need the Staff of Holy Bolt. Let's see, what do you got? What do you got? Take another one of those, because why not? I think we have a Book of Holy Bolt, a Book of Mana Shield. I mean, Holy Bolt's nice. We can raise up that level, but I don't think we're going to be dealing with nearly as much skeletons now, because we're leaving the... Yeah, oh, I do want mana, though. Well, do I? Yeah, I'll take 1 full mana.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
We'll just take 1 more, why not? There we go. I kind of wish that she had an option like how Pippin had healing. But then again, mana is not as important as healing. If you run out of mana, it's like, oh well, just use your basic attack. So, we're gonna head back over. Yeah, it'll be interesting to get used to the new setup for sure, because I'm not used to the chat being over there, and part of me thinks it's a little bit more difficult to see. But the other part of me is like, great, I can stay more focused on the game. But then, like, why have chat if I wasn't going to interact with chat? I don't know. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to drop that off, drop that off, drop that off, because we can't use it. I guess we'll keep the fireball. I mean, we might as well. See. What do you guys have to say? Do we have a new quest?
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
We don't. We just have the magic rock. Okay, so we're going to want to head back there and then head back here if we want to hear the quest dialogue. Because we found a strange room. What does our lightning spell look like? What's our mana consumption look like? 7, 2 to 14 versus 7, 3 to 24. That is a little bit of a higher damage output, so I think we'll stick with Inferno as our kind of main spell. Focus on the game. Alright, Aegis said focus on the game. Will do. Checking chat every once in a while. I almost wish I could have it like on my screen, like almost how you guys see it in game, of which I'm gonna, whoops, slide this up a little bit so that the bottom of it isn't covering that. There we go. Oh, my cat's sneezing in the background. Pippin. Alright. Ow! 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 Sorry. Sorry to anyone wearing headphones. That was probably louder than I meant it to be. Staff of Firebolt. Ooh, what is this? The Book of Blood.
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood, and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
Valor? What is valor? Let's go investigate. We have enough money to buy more portals. Let's go listen to some NPC dialogue. What do you guys have to say about the... I haven't been paying much mind to the quests up till this point, so I should enjoy the quests more.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. Every child hears the story of the warrior Arcane and his mystic armor known as Valor. If you could find its resting place, you would be well protected against the evil in the labyrinth.
Ooh, the hero Arcane.
Well, what can I do for you? The armor known as Valor could be what tips the scales in your favor. I'll tell you that many have looked for it, including myself. Arcane hid it well, my friend, and it'll take more than a bit of luck to unlock the secrets that have kept it concealed, oh lo, these many years.
Oh, interesting. Secrets that have kept it concealed. Well, who should know better about lore-based things but Cain, the Elder?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. The Gateway of Blood and the Halls of Fire are landmarks of mystic origin. Wherever this book you read from resides, it is surely a place of great power. Legends speak of a pedestal that is carved from obsidian stone and has a pool of boiling blood atop its bone-encrusted surface. There are also allusions to stones of blood that will open a door that guards an ancient treasure. The nature of this treasure is shrouded in speculation, my friend. But it is said that the ancient hero Arcane placed the holy armor Valor in a secret vault. Arcane was the first mortal to turn the tide of the Sin War and chase the legions of darkness back to the burning hells. Just before Arcane died, his armor was hidden away in a secret vault. It is said that when this holy armor is again needed, a hero will arise to don valor once more. Perhaps you are that hero.
Interesting. Turned the tide of the Sin War. It's almost like Arcane was written in the same manner of, what's his name? The one that sacrificed himself and caused Tyrael's heart to turn so that he voted in the vote to save mortal kind. That's who I'm thinking of. That's what Arcane reminds me of.
What ails you, my friend?
Healing, first of all. What have you to say?
It sounds like something I should remember, but I've been so busy learning new cures and creating better elixirs that I must have forgotten. Sorry.
No, don't you worry about it, Pippin. Don't you worry. Gotta think, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Because we're gonna go get Valor.
Good day. How may I serve you? The story of the magic armor called Valor is something I often heard the boys talk about. You would better ask one of the men in the village.
Step away, step away. Yeah, I didn't... I saw it, but one of the NPCs were talking and I totally forgot to respond to it, but I don't think I would shoot the chat Aegis. And I know I said that right as he said he was gonna step away. No, this is Tori's smart chat responding this morning. This is where we're at. Okay. But hey, we're getting through the game. Might be a shorter stream today, I'm not sure yet. I tell you what though, my wrist is definitely hurting and I'm not sure why. Because I didn't do very much gaming last night. Like we did the Dagger Heart game last night, so I wasn't using my wrist very much then.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Alright, what have you to say? Also, I gotta sell you things.
Should you find these stones of blood, use them carefully. The way is fraught with danger, and your only hope rests within your self-trust.
Your only hope resides within your sense of self-trust. Alright, let's go ahead and sell you this Staff of Fireball because we don't need it. And are you gonna have the same items? We'll go ahead and pick up another Town Portal scroll since we're here. I would prefer a book of Town Portal if you happen to have one. Nope, you got the same. Okay, I don't remember what triggers her to reset her stock, so... Yeah, last night's game was actually a ton of fun. The group's really enjoying Dagger Heart. Steve actually joined us, so we really liked having him at his table, and he's got a character he can really sink his teeth into this time, which is an issue that he's experienced before. So it was just a lot of fun. We're really excited. Okay. Also, let's do Inferno. Pressing WASD to try and move. Wait, Bloodstone. Bloodstone? Pedestal of Blood. Oof. Oh, it unlocked a door over there. Okay, we gotta go around. If I click over there, will you walk over there? Nope, I've gotta guide you. Steadily but gently. Hopefully no more horn demons come out and rush us, but I'm pretty sure that they will indeed be coming out and rushing us. Ooh, that would be coming out and rushing us. Thankfully they look scarier than they are. I mean, they deal a lot of damage, but they also die fairly quickly. Okay, so we've got another Bloodstone. So we're gonna walk around here into where the Bloodstone pedestal is. Obsidian pedestal. And this cane put at a pool of boiling blood. Also, somewhere around here we've got to find Griswold's magic rock. We still have that quest. Ooh, I'm waiting for the horn demon. Where are you, buddy? Oh, there you are. There we go. Potions are definitely faster. I kind of like potions better. But scrolls are also nice because they take up one slot and fully heal you. Oh gosh. Ooh, he hoit. Drop me a broad axe though. Let's see. Oh. That was not a... Okay, fine. Since we're here, we might as well. I thought that was a scroll of healing. Let's get some potions of healing this time. Because what do we got here? Healing, Town Portal, Fireball, Town Portal. Yeah, let's get some potions of healing this time.
What ails you, my friend?
I would like to receive healing, and I would like... Oh, I don't. I need to go pick up my money. I need to withdraw from the bank. The dirt bank. The sandy bank.
What ails you, my friend?
All right. You know, actually, I just realized something. I want to take a look at the stats with this bow again. Because it did say plus 10 to dex. So right now my damage is 6 to 11 and my 2 hit is almost 80. 6 to 14 and 84. It's because of that ring, huh? The bow is basically counteracting the ring, so our vitality stays the same. Alright, we'll keep the hunter's bow, but we'll try it. We'll keep the hunter's bow, but we'll try it. I'm definitely interested now.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Alright, let's see. Let's sell you this broad axe that I can't use. Here, my armor. Do I have better other armor? Let's see. Amulets. Well, I like the idea of that amulet. Oh, a gold bow. 3 to 7 chance to hit plus 21. Interesting. 30 strength and 50 dex requires a lot more dex than I have, I think. Interesting. Maybe we can get a level up. We can try to afford it. I kind of like the idea of that amulet too. Does that mean that warbows? Because I think that one was a small war... Or, oh, yep, composite bow. That's the basis for that one magical bow. Let's grab that amulet, though. I mean, if we've got the money, let's do it.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Because that's a lot of dex, and it's not like we have a ton of amulets that we're picking up to choose from. So this should increase our dex quite a bit. There we go. And now we're back down to not as much gold, but... That's an actual healing scroll now. Now at least I've got the right scroll up. And we do have town portal, right? Yep. Okay. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well this morning. Enjoying some of the dark Diablo vibes. Alright, we're looking to get us some Arcane's Valor. Just the soft footsteps and the sound of the dungeon. I heard the sound of something falling, actually. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, there's a bunch of you guys. Ow. There you go. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you guys. Good grief, there's so many of you guys. Wow. Aw, poor Pippin. He's coughing. Aw, poor boy.
May the spirit of Arcane protect me.
Aw, poor Pippin. He's on the mend. He's gotta expel all of the stuff out of him, so sometimes... I wonder why the door closed behind me. That was odd. Okay, let's explore a little bit more, and then we'll... Woohoo! Glad to hear that you're well, Aegis. Yeah, Kitten is coughing, sneezing in the background. Oh gosh, there's a lot of you guys, and Inferno don't work. Can you just line up in this doorway, pretty please? That would be excellent. Can you just line up in that doorway? Thank you. You were so kind to stand there and let me just shoot at you. Oh wow, that's a lot of Kajra. Although our new bow seems to be doing pretty good. As long as we keep some healing potions on hand, we should be alright. Sometimes those large groups of archers can do a lot of damage. Okay, let's just keep in mind where our health is at. There we go. Actually, okay, so I take that back. Maybe this longbow was a good idea. I mean, part of me is not impressed with the damage stats on it, but at the same time. Things are dying fast, or faster if not as fast. That dexterity boost. Ooh, scroll of healing. Ooh, magical buckler. We don't have identify on me, do we? No. It's over here. Oh. A monster I legit didn't even see. Yes, so speaking of kitten. Oh god. I want to like corner them in the doorway, but I don't want them to shoot me. Thank you, level up. You came in clutch there. That archer's still over there. That was fun. I liked infernoing the little guys. Man, the level up really came in clutch there. So speaking of, ooh, Scroll of Stone Curse, we always like that. He had his vet visit yesterday. He had his month, follow-up x-ray of his lungs yesterday. And the vet said that he is doing 80% better. There was huge improvement in his lungs. He had a really positive response to the antibiotics. And she said it looks like he's gonna make a full recovery. There's even minimal scar tissue, which is just like a complete 180 from where we thought we were at before with him. Because we seriously thought that he was gonna be hamstrung from terrible lungs the rest of his life. That's what the vet told us. That's what we thought. Yeah, I get what you were doing there. You were shooting at me to get me to come over to you so you could lure me to all of your friends. So yeah, basically he has a almost full recovery. He's doing really well. The vet was really impressed. And we are just thrilled. We are so thrilled. He's doing so well. I was so excited. Okay, so now we have this new staircase. This new up to town staircase. And now it has unlocked this building, which we haven't seen yet. This building was actually already here on the map. It's just, I was going to try and show you where on the map, but... So normally the town portal is there, so it's just a little bit beyond where the town portal was. So we hadn't really gone that way previous to this. Okay.
Well, what can I do for you?
And now there is no Arcane Valor quest dialogue anymore. But we do need to identify it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Unique item. I'm kind of surprised with how many unique items I found. Usually Valor and the Crown are like the only ones I have. Like the quest items. Armor class 25, plus to Vitality. Fastest hit recovery. This is a win-win-win-win-win-win. So, yoink. We now have Arcane's Valor. We lose 9 Dexterity, but we get our bonus Vitality back, which is kind of nice. Oh, and the Buckler. So we're going to go sell these items.
Well, what can I do for you?
Buckler, armor, yeah, and the dagger, why not? Let's see, let's repair the undead crown. What do we got here? Gold bowl is still an option, provided we have enough money, which, Gold bow. I kind of like the idea of that gold bow. I like the idea of moving up to a composite bow. That's the next tier structure of bow. So it goes short bow, hunter's bow, long bow, composite bow, I think short war bow, and then long war bow. And that's kind of it in Diablo 1. So there's only so many tiers of bow items. What are we at? So it requires 50 dexterity. Well, doink.
Well, what can I do for you?
Let's see, 50 dex and 30 strength. So I don't think we're gonna come up to the 30 strength. Yep, we're gonna be one shy, but... Oh, and we already had the 50 dex, so we could have saved our 1 point. Dang it. Oh well, we're still dealing a lot of damage because of our increase in dex, but we're gonna have to get that strength bonus at some point because... I know what I was gonna say there. I don't know what I was gonna say there. We need strength at some point because
what
of
ails
other
you, my
bows.
friend?
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and then let's go get some. Man, I don't think we have any magical items. Actually, we'll skip our trip to Adria for this time. As long as we have at least one town portal. All right, and save. Save so often. It's always fun watching Steve play games like RPGs because A, he doesn't really play RPGs that much anymore. And he constantly forgets to save because he's so used to either autosave or games that like you don't save because they're done in matches. So it's really funny because I was trying to play Baldur's Gate 3 with him and every so often I would just call out, save, because he doesn't ever remember to do that and I like have it ingrained in me from playing games like this. Cryptic. I think Gloom is the one that puts gold in your inventory, which is nice. What's a cryptic shrine do? Sends out a Nova spell and refills your mana. Well, I'll take the mana refill, if anything. Now that would have been nice to have happened when all those skellies were in there, but we didn't know what a cryptic shrine was, so we didn't know what it was gonna do, so we weren't wanting to bank on it. Oh, barrels. Get in. Ow. I didn't even see what that scroll was. Oh, what's this? What is this?
This must be what Griswold wanted.
Magic rock. Oh, we found another scroll of golem. Yay, we'll save the golems. They might come in handy later. Also, Arcane's Valor, wearing Arcane's Valor, you can see what I mean about how your character model does change with different armor sets throughout the game, but it's very few and far between, but it does change.
Let me see that. Aye, it is as I believed. Give me a moment. Ah, here you are. I arranged pieces of the stone within a silver ring that my father left me. Ah, I hope it serves you well.
Wow. Okay. Imperium band. Hey, Kane. We don't have any gold on us, but can you identify
Hello,
this?
my friend. Stay a while and listen.
It's a unique item. Go figure. See, +2 to all attributes, plus 20% light radius, fast hit recovery, absorbs half trap damage. Yes, please. Getting some powerful items.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Let us pop back in here. There we go. Our gold bow is good. Now all we need is the money. I mean, I could sell some of these items, but I don't think it'd be enough. Well, I could sell this. I don't think I need that. And I really don't think we're going to be using this at this point. Yeah, I think we can safely sell that.
What can I do for you?
Oop. I think we can safely sell the torn flesh of souls. It's not going to be enough money, though. We're still only up to, like, 4,000, so alright. But hey. Okay. Also, healing mana. Yeah, we're good enough. Hey, Ogden.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
So we don't have any quests going on right now. We found the magic rock. So now we are back to the good old clearing out the dungeon. Heading deeper and deeper. Okay, map clearing. Finding treasures, powerful items. Like that staff of charge bolt. Oh, a goat shrine. What does a goat shrine do again? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what a goat shrine does. Usually it's filled with these assholes. Flesh Clan. I think Flesh Clan is the first tier. I'm not gonna go clicking on that willy-nilly. I don't know what a goat shrine does. What does a goat shrine do? This is a very specific kind of shrine, isn't it? Let's see. Is it on the bottom of my list? I thought I might consult the list. Consult the book. Fountain of Tear. A goat shrine. Random effect. Oh, it could be any of the random shrines. Oh, basically a goat shrine is like a random dice roll of any of the shrines on the shrine list. I think just for the sake... Okay, you know what? We can always reload. Fine. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. We saved. We can always reload. While the spirit is vigilant, the body thrives. I think... I mean, very obviously it put mana shield on me, so... I don't think it hurt my magic in any significant way. At worst, it pumped them up, so... We'll roll with that. We'll keep that one. And that was the one we didn't want. No, that was the one that gave us the... Okay, and there's nothing going on over there. So we're gonna come over here, come down here. Let's see. Wait, did we clear most of the level? I mean, the down to level 6 is all the way over there, so we're gonna have to backtrack through a huge chunk of this anyways. Whoa, what did I miss? Oh, book of... What? Yes, please. Can't believe I missed a book of Charge Bolt just hanging out there. I missed a book. I missed a book. Still don't have a book of Town Portal, which would be exceedingly awesome. Did find a book of healing though. I also want more books of healing. Can I have more of them so that I could level them up? Oh wait, there's a closed door over here. Okay, let's wait. Let's go up around. Up and around, going up this way, and then we're going to come over. And then yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day today. I've got the traditional Saturday Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough with Sister later, probably following the stream. And then, I think there was something else on the docket, I don't remember. And then I'm procrastinating work on the next video. I've got the audio recorded, I've got several of the assets gathered, because this is not a stick figure video, so the production method is more back to your traditional editing style. So I'm procrastinating that because I'm kind of at this point where it's like I don't really know. You ever have one of those things where you have an idea, you have the project, you kind of like a picture, here's an analogy, like you're gonna make it something, so you're in the kitchen, you've pulled out several ingredients and you're standing there looking at the ingredients and you're like, okay, now what? It's like you know what the next step ought to be, but it's still a little, yeah, I'm at that stage where I'm a tad bit, I won't say overwhelmed, but I need to just sit down and wrap my head around it, and I don't want to do that on the weekends. That's something I can spend time doing, like when in between phone calls and stuff when I'm at work, or just during other times. Hello, Grumpy. How are you? Welcome in. We're fighting skeletons. Yeah, the combat last night was interesting because one of my players kept rolling really well. And so she took like 4 turns in a row because she just kept rolling really well. I got, as the DM, I mean, I could have gotten 2 more times. I didn't spend the fear points to move. I was kind of holding on to them, but I only got to move like 3 times. And all 3 of them, I rolled, the highest I rolled was a 5. It was a very interesting combat. But not every combat is like that. Some combats it's like that on the other way around, where the players just can't roll well. It all depends on the dice, man. Oh, well, good luck, Grumpy. Good luck helping your friends move. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, that's kind of awesome because, like, you want the players to have a good time, Aegis. So that's good. You want them to be engaged. You want them to do well. You want them to have a good time, but at the same time, that like is a bummer as a DM sometimes. But we in this dungeon came across this mysterious book. So let's see what it says.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
Like I said, I may or may not have some of these voice lines memorized. And if not memorized, I've got the delivery pretty down. Chamber of Bone. Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written. What's this shrine do? Eldritch Shrine. Are we gonna summon Cthulhu? It's literally an Eldritch Shrine in the middle of catacombs. Ooh, healing potion. I'll take that healing potion. You know, sometimes you don't figure about an older game, right? Like, not everyone wants to watch an older game, and sometimes older games don't play like newer games, but something about Diablo 1, man. I've already spent an hour streaming, and I'm like, I've lost track of time. Like, I looked over at my clock, and I'm like, what? It's been almost an hour already? It feels like it's been 5 minutes. Something about this game, you could just keep playing it and playing it and playing it. What's the shrine do? Eldritch Shrine. But see, Aegis says, "Ew, moving." Still, I'm glad that you could stop by, Grumpy. I'm glad that you could stop by and say hi. I really appreciate it, especially considering you can't stay long. But I always appreciate pop-ins. All right, let's see. Crit the first attack of the game and literally killed one of the enemy goblins and like twice its HP. Those are fantastic. I mean, those make for the best stories. I love it. I love it. And it's also kind of nice to see that you're getting a chance to DM again, Aegis. Oh, that's the other thing. Remember when I said earlier I had one other thing to do today? It's our game, Aegis. I didn't like forget, but I love how that like popped in my, oh yeah, I'm running a game for Aegis. Let's see, so an Eldritch Shrine. All potions turn into rejuvenation. You know what? Why not? I don't think that's a bad thing. It's not like it costs me anything. All potions turn into rejuvenation potions. And I just got another potion. I wonder if it does ones just in the bar, if it does your whole inventory. I think it does our whole inventory. There we go. All rejuvenation potions. It's an Eldritch Shrine, but that certainly wasn't a bad effect at all. Oh, creepy. Oh, another. Wow, there's so many shrines. You know what I might have to do? I didn't want to do this because it cuts the audio every time I alt-tab out, but I might just pull it up on my second monitor because I can like Control F and find the shrine I want. I mean, if I had the strategy guide, I would totally do the strategy guide. Let's see, shrines. I'll have to just put it over here, shrines. So what was that one? That one was a... What shrine was this? A quiet shrine. Let's see. Yay, Control F works. A quiet shrine, +2 to vitality. Oh, I like that. That's a good plan. That's a Flesh Clan over here. Or Stone Clan. We've upgraded. I think these are tier 3. Tier 3 Khazra. I don't think they were called the Khazra until later. Much of the lore was written after Diablo 1. You were hoping it was our game, but you didn't. Yes, I have the campaign sheet printed and everything, Aegis. And because I moved my desk, there's a very distinct possibility that I may, although it's a Saturday. Saturdays are dangerous territory, so I might not be able to. But there's a chance that I might be able to sweet talk Steve into joining us for a session or two, which would be extremely awesome because A, I think your play styles are very aligned. So in particular, as a DM, there's like the science, you know, the DM in a lab coat. I kind of want to see you and him as players, just because you guys have never been in a game together, but like the play styles, man. Not only that, but Steve did something kind of magical. He brought back, in a sense, a character that is a much, much, much beloved character. As a DM, it's kind of his rendition of Old Man Henderson. So as a DM, you're like, oh my dear God. But as just someone enjoying the hobby at the table, the character is just so much freaking fun. So he brought back this character, but he did it in this really interesting way where he had the spirit of that character possess a Clank body. So he's playing as a Clank, but it's very much just this other character. So we had a ton of fun seeing that character come back at the table. But ironically, he made him a rogue Nightwalker with a returning blade. So I'm like, huh. All right, now I really need to get you guys in the same room together because I just want to see 2 Nightwalker rogues both with returning blades just go ham on everything. And I think he also picked the Reign of Blades domain card too. I mean, he, without prompting, without knowing, he had no idea. I've never mentioned Kaz other than the occasional story, just because it doesn't, you know, always come up. But yeah, without prompting, without knowing, with no knowledge, he built an identical, totally different character mind. But he somehow managed to build an almost a replica of Kaz's character sheet. Yeah, but no, it was a lot of fun with them. One of my other players who's normally a little more quiet, doesn't like really like role play quite as much, was very, very getting into character. She's playing a Qatari, and she just had an absolute blast, being all cat-like and, you know, puffing her tail and hissing and this and that, just channeling all the cat, which is fantastic. Because normally she's just really quiet. Normally she just says, you know, I do this, I do that, I attack. And it's very minimal. But in this particular case, she just was being very extra, but like in a good way. And of course, the dynamic at the table changes when you have other people enter. So having a third person at the table there, definitely there's a lot more energy in the room. The only thing that was a bit of a downer was the combat, because it was getting to the point where the players were rolling so well, so repeatedly, over and over again, and every time I rolled, it was like 5, 3, 2, and that was it. The entire combat, I only got 3 rolls. So it was kind of like, and there wasn't a lot of fear generating because they were rolling so well. So it was one of those where it's like, okay, I know that rolling well feels good and people want to roll well, but it was a good thing it ended when it did, because it was just starting to reach the level of almost boring because everyone was rolling so well, so continuously. Okay, let's go ahead and head back up to town. Portal. And we'll save that scroll of firewall for our next quest. Are better for cutting ham. Are returning blades better for cutting ham than regular knives? That is, I feel like there's a reference or a joke in there I'm not getting. Let's see. Let's identify this thing.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Oof. And this is why you save before identifying. We're just gonna sell that Morningstar as is.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Because now we get 75 gold instead of like 5. I think Diablo 1 was the only one where there were negative things. I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, Diablo 2 never had negative magical items where identifying it would not be a bonus. And then Diablo 3 just heaps piles and piles and piles and piles of magical items to the point where they gave you a magical book identify all button. Not that I'm criticizing Diablo 3. I like Diablo 3.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I like Diablo 3 in its own way, but there's definitely something to the item management in Diablo 1 that's a little more engaging. It's less automated. It's less just heaps and heaps and heaps of stuff. Go to town. And you did not sell it, but the crafting one, you know, like salvage everything, salvage all. Like you're not just hitting salvage all, identify all, sell all. You're more engaged with what's going on. All right, so let's go ahead. Well, actually, before we do that, do you have a book? Do you have a book of Town Portal? You have a book of Fireball. But I can't use a book of Fireball. I would like a book of Town Portal, please. All right, I'll be back, but you work on that. You work on getting your stock. Oh, they'd be hamming it up. I'm curious the shenanigan. I mean, 2 Shadow Steppers. You know, picture Nightcrawler from the X-Men movies. Like, how does that? How with 2 of them doing that?
What
That's gonna be
ails you, my
interesting.
friend?
Okay, let's see. Where are we sitting at? Coffee sip. That's where we're sitting at. 1 hour in. 1 hour. Let's do... I wasn't planning on doing the Chamber of Bone. I really wasn't, but we're in a good spot to probably. Okay. Yeah, we're probably isn't as good as we're gonna get. Actually, we're gonna want the first one to be the firewall. We just can't mess it up. Just don't mess this up. All right, we are in to the Chamber of Bone. A cursed mini realm where if you die, you are cursed to guard the place forever. So we should avoid at all costs dying. I mean, we should always avoid at all costs dying, but if you die within the realm, you're trapped to defend it forever. So all these creatures we're fighting are previous adventurers that died fighting the shrine. Horned demon, really? Oh, the sounds they make. Oof, it hurts. It's so visceral. Oh, level up. Thank you, level up. Maybe we can go back and get that gold bow. Then again, I think he changes his stock. So let's see. I don't want to flip that just yet. Oh yeah, look at all those bones in there. That is the chamber of bones. Let's see. Let's clear out any open area first. Ooh, we walked right into that. mean, I guess it didn't actually hurt me that bad, but ooh, what's Guardian do? I don't know. I don't want to cast it. I don't know what it does. Let's see. Let's go through here and pick up anything. Okay, I think we have to flick this switch. Okay, that opens up a door over there. I just saw it move on my map. We'll see. We'll see. It's kind of Kaz's story, so we'll he might join us, and we might have 2 Nightwalker rogues, and he might not, and we might not, and that's okay. It was still a ton of fun. Oh wow, dagger and a short sword. And wow, we've got some stuff already, don't we? Let's move this down so we have more room. And put this dagger over here. There we go. Oh, it's a 3x. Okay, we'll just do that then. And we can do that. Unless we get another dagger. That's the only time that would be useful, because these are only going to be 6x. Okay. Oh, definitely, definitely. Would love to have him as a player. I'm learning a little bit as I go, as I've finally branched out and experimented with other systems other than D&D and the different situations I've had a chance to experience since starting the channel and meeting so many groups. I think I definitely prefer smaller groups. Like, for some reason, I just do really well with like 1 or 2 people. It's weird. By the way, there's a lot of skeletons in here.
Not enough mana.
But they made a mistake. They let me stand in the doorway. So I just stood here and slaughtered them all, and
I have no room.
but yes, it's a room filled entirely with skeletons. Like, almost completely filled with skeletons. Oh, hello, Fred. How are ya? Welcome to the Diablo streams. Oh yeah, I level up. Well, let's actually hold on to that a little bit. Okay, let's see. Shunk. Shunk. Alright, let's see. Save. I think I already saved. I lose track of how many times.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright, short sword number 1 of the leech. Short sword number 2 of brilliance. Dagger of leech. And the staff. Okay, I don't think any of those are bad, so. Do you still have that gold bow? Actually, before I talk to you, I want all my monies. Do you still have that gold
What
bow?
can I do for you?
Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting the money. I do gotta repair, though. Repair. I don't need to repair that. Alright. Well, every time you level up, I think he changes his stock, so I think we missed that gold bow forever. Cap, resist magic, high durability, armor 4. I don't know if that's as good as the Leoric crown we have, though. Alright, let's go talk to Adria. Oh, I got behind on chat. I'm sitting here, I'm like looking at chat and I'm like, wait, what? Mostly stuff you forgot your early... Wait, what?
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I think there was a side conversation in chat there that I missed. Oops. I am sorry, guys. I was paying attention to all of my listings. We don't want to sell items. We want to buy items. Sure, let's just get some mana. Well, A book of lightning. But none of the stuff I need. No book of town portal. Okay. No book of town portal. Alright, good luck with the move, Grumpy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And be careful. You know, I've done moves before and, you know, sometimes things happen. And just be careful, be safe. Take care of yourself. Oh, I see. Okay, Fred is in your DC-20 game. Okay, that's the piece of the puzzle I was missing there. What? We'll sell it next time. Oh, you know what? I don't need the Scroll of Inferno. Can I sell him the Scroll of Inferno? I have Inferno.
What ails you, my friend?
I cannot sell him anything. Okay. Noted. Also, the ground just shook, so Lulu must have jumped down from
Greetings, good
somewhere.
master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
I don't know why I clicked him. I know what my quests are. Oh, hello, Knucklebone. Wow, we haven't seen you in a minute. I haven't seen you in one of the streams in a while. Glad to see you here. I didn't realize there was more dudes down here. Alright, now we gotta just run through and pick up all of the golden items. Ooh, Hunter's bow. Sure. Why not? There's gonna be more charging beasts down here, aren't there? Yeah. Called it. Where you tripped up, dude? Ow. Well, I got the hidden too while I was down here. Hidden or unseen, I forget which tier is which. Alright, there's one more. I knew there was one more. Oh, there's two more. Three more. Will you stop firing sideways? The monster is over there. See, diagonals, man. I'm telling you. Okay. Ancient tomb. Arcane knowledge gained. That was the treasure inside the Chamber of Bone. Arcane knowledge. AKA the Guardian spell. Three-headed dragon. Pops up and shoots firebolts at people. And we did not die. Huzzah. Yes, we're doing D1. D1 was the first video game I ever played, and largely the reason I'm a gamer. I played it when I was a kid. I loved it. I still love it to this day. I'm still enjoying the crap out of this playthrough. Oh yeah, I hear you on the busy part. Sometimes we go through, what did someone call it? He called it seasons once. We go through seasons. But yeah, sometimes we just get real busy with various things. Oh, there's a door over here. Okay, we're gonna go through this door. What's down here? What's behind door number 4? Oh, I love skellies. The way the skeletons are animated in this game is so great. Oh, there's a lot of gargoyles down here. Hey, buddies. Okay, yeah, as long as we keep up on our decks, we're doing pretty good damage-wise. So, you know what? Just for the sake of it, torn between vitality and dex, because our dex is already really high. Let's do some vitality. Let's make ourselves a little less squishy. Huh, I just realized something. I was today years old when I realized that that sub-tune in the original Tristram theme, that tune I was just humming, is also, ooh, that was a trap, is the, also the tune in the, is it that opening bit or not opening bit, but like when the logo appears bit in Diablo 3. In the, like when Diablo's assaulting Heaven's Gate, I think it plays in there. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back and watch those cutscenes now because my brain is forming connections between those two things. There's like a little hint, there's like that slight piece in there. Oh, there we go. There's our down 2 levels. Ooh, what's this? What have we found? Skeleton tombs. Skeleton. Oh, there's gargoyles that I walked right into because I didn't see them there because I'm an idiot. How do you guys like Inferno? Do you guys like Inferno? It didn't seem to bother you too much. Also, my rogue keeps shooting sideways for some reason. There we go. Let's try shooting at the gargoyles. Shall we? So yes, I've got a game with Beth today, a game with Aegis today, and however, the Minecraft Tristram-inspired build is going well, now that I've finally got the materials down. An internal decorating for the Tavern of the Rising Sun begins next. And, mind that this is a Tristram-inspired build. It's not designed to be like an exact replica. Like the buildings are not going to be in the right spot, but the buildings are hopefully going to be the right shape, and the different buildings are going to be have different you know, like I'm going to put all the food stuff in the tavern for the cooking mod, and I'm going to do all of the magic stuff in what will be Adria's hut for the magic mod and that kind of stuff. So I did want to do a stream. I don't know if it'll happen today, but I really did want to do a stream working on the Tristram build, because after I'm done playing with everybody else, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing anyways. So I might as well stream it. Come back, but you flighty. Come back here. Come back here. There you go. In fact, we can practice our handy
Not
dandy.
enough mana.
Oh, not enough mana. Okay, fine. No. No, there we go. No, excuse me. So yeah. Now that's gonna be stuck in my head, that little musical bit. That's okay. There was a period of time, couple weeks ago, where the after the Bob World Builder Daggerheart review came out, he does a clip from that Initiative song where the guy took the Red Hot Chili Peppers song and put words about initiative, and their main bit from that clip got stuck in my head so hard. I was just like subconsciously, I was like even singing it, and I wasn't aware I was singing it. It was that bit got stuck in my head so bad. And the only thing nice about having that earworm stuck in my head so bad was the fact that it finally removed the K-pop Demon Hunter songs from my head, because prior to that they had been playing in my head for 2 weeks straight, and it was just, I hate it when something gets stuck in my head that hard, but I also liked the relief. Like, ah, yes, finally. Ooh, a fascinating, oh hey, look at this. Here's our level 6. Here's our level 8. Look at that, they're right next to each other. I don't think I've ever had a Diablo game where they spawn next to each other this frequently. We had it on, like, I think levels 1, 2, 4 was apart from it, 5 it spawned this way, 7 it spawned this way. Like all but like 2 or 3 of the levels have spawned with the staircases right next to each other. How wild is that? Okay. Well, I think here's what we're gonna do. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream. We're only an hour 20 in, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Just take it a break. I do gotta kind of prep up for gaming with some other people, and I am really, it might not happen, but I am really hoping to be able to stream some Minecraft, some Tristram inspired Minecraft later. I just got to get the screens running, and that's been holding me back a little bit. But yeah, so thank you everyone for joining me today. We're going to pick up here at the beginning. This is a pretty good stopping point. We're going to pick up at the beginning of with town run and then beginning of level 7 a little bit next week. Maybe some Minecraft later today. And yeah, thanks so much. And for sure, we will see you guys next time.